you like big ships and you cannot lie, like my buddy Mike Clock over at Clock Family Adventures, then you're not going to want to miss this video because I am about to unveil the largest ship to hit the seven seas. That's right, it hasn't hit the seven seas yet. It is set to set sail early next January. But we're going to go over what's going to be on the ship, how you can get on the ship, and when it's sailing. So, Icon of the Seas lovers, Royal Caribbean lovers, or anybody just wondering about these massive, massive ships, you're not going to want to miss today's show. All coming up next. And believe it or not, there is a lot of constructed fear around sailing on these bigger ships. I was just reading an article about how cruisers were comparing this Icon of the Seas to the Titanic. They're saying, oh my God, it's bigger than the Titanic. Well, yes, it is bigger than the Titanic, actually by 5 times. And yes, that may sound scary, but the Titanic themselves, and I pulled this up, so I'm going to share this with you. Now, the Titanic had 2,240 passengers, right? If you look at the Icon of the Seas, now they are to hold 7,600 passengers, more than double. So these cruise ships are getting bigger, right? But at the same time, there are so extensive of sea trials, there are so extensive testing now that these ships, I mean, there's technology on these ships that almost make it impossible. Not totally impossible, but almost impossible for them to sink. And there's so many other things that have to happen before that even happens. So everybody that's comparing it to the Titanic and, oh my God, what happens if it sinks and how does it have the water parks and how does it float? And let me tell you, there's people hired for this and that is their job, to make sure that the Icon of the Seas is going to be the best experience for Royal Caribbean cruisers. Now, let's get into exactly what is going to be on the ship. Now, I'm going to highlight and choose the most epic and the most crazy parts here of the Icon of the Seas, rather than drawing this entire thing out and making a whole entire ship tour, showing you the Royal Caribbean blog video that's there for like 4 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to draw this thing out for 20 minutes, but we're going to go over the key points, okay? Now, there'll be 20 total decks on the Icon of the Seas. 18 of them will be passenger decks. That's just incredible to me. Now, they will have 8 neighborhoods, and 5 of the neighborhoods will include these new neighborhoods: the Aquadome, Thrill Island, Chill Island, that sounds really cool, I kind of want to be a Chill Island right now, Surfside, and the Hideaway. I mean, they just sound incredible. I don't even know on a 5-day or a 7-day cruise I can get to every single neighborhood. Or maybe I'm just going to find my own neighborhood that I just like chilling in and just hang there. I don't know. It just sounds so exciting and exhilarating to me to be on a big ship like this, because I'm not saying that Carnival doesn't offer the big ships, and not saying that I haven't been on them, because I have been on a few, but not all of them. This just is something completely different. And again, not saying that I'm not going to sail on Carnival, but Royal, you really have my interest here. And to share one other crazy thing, this ship is going out now on sea trials to make sure that everything is good, but she's not going to be sailing until January 27th of 2024. That is when the inaugural sailing is set, and it is literally almost sold out, if it's not sold out already, which is crazy. Now, my question to you, if you're a Carnival cruiser, if you're a Royal cruiser, and even if you're a new cruiser into the game, are you thinking about cruising on Icon of the Seas? Are you thinking about Royal Caribbean? And has this video really awe-inspired you to search more videos of the Icon of the Seas? Because I know it has for me. I'm going to see you guys later, actually in probably about 30 minutes on my live today with Warmstrong Adventures. You won't want to miss it because we're going to talk about what to pack on your next vacation and 5 items that never, ever, ever stay home when we go on a cruise. I'll see you there. Talk to you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you on the live if you make it in. We'll see you later.